like the video, comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
So guys, welcome again to this channel. Thank you for tuning in. And today, first of all, is give these people water. They don't have water. So right there. So today I'm going to do, you see this space here, I'm gonna do affordable housing this space here. And before we do affordable housing in this space, we have to make sure we have education, health, religion, yeah, and things like that, the important things that people need. So this all of this space, I want to do affordable housing. So now you see our demands needs more of poor and medium residential areas, so that's what we want to build, and we have to do the affordable housing in there for the poor and the medium people. So before we do that, we have to make sure that we have, let's see first, you see water is there, you have to check hospital, that's health, so we have to add another hospital. Yeah, we have to add another hospital, I think right here or here, because this part needs to be covered. Okay, I'll do it here. So that's our hospital there. The next thing is police. So we do have police. The police is, it's covered with police, it's covered with the fire department. Okay, the next thing is park. We have park. The next thing in sports, we do have sport. The next thing is low education. Okay, with this part we'll have to add another school. Okay, another elementary school for the low education. We'll do it right here. Then we have to check also the high school for the high education. That one we just do it right here. Then the next thing we're gonna do, check is culture. We have culture, management. I know we have management, religion the most important thing. So we have mosque here, we have another mosque here. Then we'll have to do a church, we'll have to put a church here. So just right here. Okay, so let's see, bus transport, we have bus transport is covered. So let's see another thing, nature. So you see you have nature, but we can add this part that it doesn't really have nature. So we just have to add some palm trees around here in the middle of these roads. We'll do palm trees here. Nature is also important for the city, so that's why I'm doing it. So we already have trees in here, so I'm just adding these palm trees. Okay, then let's see, waste disposal. Okay, we already have one here, but I have to add another one because all of this city depends on that waste management, so we'll have to add another one somewhere around, but for now we'll use that one. So next thing, funeral. Okay, we have funeral here, we have another one, we have two there, so I don't think we need another one. Traffic. Okay, I think that's it. So let's start building our affordable housing, and we need to build for the poor first. So this is what I'm going to build. I'll do that one there. I'm just going to do an interval, something like an interval, two on this side, two on that side, just like this. Okay, two on this other side too, and saving the city, another two in this other side, and the remaining space we have to put these 2 by 2. same on this other side too. And it's just like that till we finish this part. And this space here too, we still need, there is still demands, so we're gonna do the same thing on this other block. And you see, people are already full in these houses. The houses are already full, so that means. And by the way, okay, before I tell you that, so now you see our poor demands have gone down. So let's build the same on this other side. We're just doing a vice versa thing. What we have done on the other side, we're doing the same on this other side, but it's just like a pattern. So that's what I'm doing. Then these small ones comes in the remaining spaces. These are the 2x2. So that's done. And by the way, if you look on your left hand at the top right, we are at 130,000 people in this city. So that means the city is growing, and my target is to make the city have a population of 1 million. And as per now, we have 130,000. It's just more than, and it's still growing. So if you want to see how this city grows and becomes with a population of 1 million people, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be able to see how this city grows and becomes a city with the biggest population that I've ever built. I already did another one. It's at 100. It was at 700,000. If you wanna see it, go on my channel. Go down below. Scroll down below. You will find the biggest city I've ever built. It has 700,000 people. That's the population of that city. So, and my target on this one is to make it go to 1 million people, and that's why I'm doing this affordable housing myself. So let's continue, because if you see in these other areas, there are spaces like this part here where they should be building bigger houses like these ones. They have just built smaller houses. So when you build bigger houses like these ones, you will get more people and more population in the city. So let's continue our demands. We still have more of poor demands, so I'm still going to build these houses. So first we have to do a road in between these institutions. And then do a fence just to show that these institutions are different. So it's just a fence in between. Then we have to do the houses, the affordable housing, which are these poor. I'm just continuing building the the poor ones. So we're just doing what we did on the other side, and this saving the city. on this side too. I think I'll have to demolish this road, this one here, make it come down below, then yeah, right there. Then the remaining space that we'll have to do a parking zone for the church right there. That's a parking zone for the church. We can also do another one here for the hospital, for the elementary school, then another one here for the hospital. The high school here, it already has its own parking lots, so we won't add more. So we have to finish building the affordable housing here. And that's done. So that's how the place looks, but we still have got demands. The demands are still high, so we'll still have to build more, but we still have these two, we still have those two blocks remaining. Okay, okay, and on this other block I'm gonna do the middle, for the middle people, just interchanging these two buildings. I don't think I have any other building to add, so I'll just interchange these two so that it looks like a pattern. Okay, I think I'll have to make it more like a pattern, so I might as well as just build them, but okay, yeah, here I'll do it here. So I'll have to demolish these other ones, that one too, so I'm gonna do them to interchange like that. I think that's much better. Yeah, that's much better. Then on the remaining spaces we're gonna build these 2x2, that one there, that one there, yeah, like that. And we have a school that is full already. So the problem with building this affordable housing, the problem of building your own buildings for residential, is that the institutions, they get full very very fast. So you'll have to add performance, you'll have to increase the performance. So I have to increase the performance of this elementary school and the hospital. So we have to get to something 140%, still not 165, still not 1. I think that's much better. So the hospital too is full, so we'll have to increase it to that. Still have to add it, but I'll add it later. For now that's enough. So this is how this place looks. So now you see our demands for the poor buildings have gone down. Now we still have demands for the middle buildings, for the people who are not that rich but not that poor. Yeah, that's what middle means. It's a level. So before, and we also need residential commercial areas. If you have seen that statistics, we need more of that commercial areas. we have to make sure that there is water. In the blocks, so you have to make sure there is water in the blocks. Then let's demolish this one. So now we need power too, so you have to make sure there is power as well. So let's see. Let's do the transformer there, and we have power. So on this other block, okay, let's see, there is ports and the park. Yeah, we do have those. So on this other block here, this block is much bigger, and we have to make sure that there is the bus stops here before we put a commercial zone at this block. So we have to make sure we have the bus stops and the crossroads for people to be able to access the bus stops. Now you see the demands are very high for the commercial zones, so we're gonna do the commercial buildings. So, and first I'm starting with the poor, so I'm gonna do these two, one here and another one here. Then we go to the middle. In the middle we're gonna do this one. No, okay, just have to do that one here at this other corner. And this one here I'm not going to do two, so this one we're gonna do it here. Then let's go to the reach. So this reach, I'm gonna do this one here and this one next to it, and this one back here. That's one very big tall building, and this one the space is too small for it. Okay, this one, okay, let's build this one there. This one is small, but okay, I don't think we'll build that one. Let's look for another one. This one, that one is pretty big, or yeah, I'll build it here. So the next thing we're gonna do is do a road, just a dirt road that passes in between these buildings. Right here, or can make it go this way and then come here. So we still have space here for more commercial buildings. So I'm gonna do these black buildings here. Then another one here. This is for the poor. Then these two here again. And I think that is done. The building are still being constructed. They are very tall, so they are still being constructed. So the next thing I'm going to do, that is how the buildings looks like. Okay, it's like this part here, but these ones are very small. They're like short, but these ones are very tall. You see. Now our DSA agents here, headquarters here, I think I have to give them some privacy by planting some tall trees, just for privacy. Yeah, like that. It's for privacy because of these tall buildings that are next to it. So we're gonna do so at least it looks like there is privacy. Now you see how our place turned. It turned very nice. Our commercial, our affordable housings, and there is a hostel here. See, we have to add some performances. That's enough for now. The problem is when you build these tall buildings, there is some places that you can see. Now we have to check. We have to reduce some taxes for the people. So you see it's at 45%. So these people are not that much happy about the taxes, but let's reduce it by 0.5. Let's reduce for everyone by 0.5 just to make them happy and to attract more people to come and live in this city. So now we have reduced some taxes and now they are at 54% happy. That's great. Okay, but we might as well as reduce it, but not for now. For now, let them enjoy the 54%. So I had forgotten these parts. There is another part here. I had forgotten these parts, so I just finished them up as quickly as possible. Then that's how this place looks now. There is this company here, this industry. It says the water is standing at a polluted area, and it's a Pepsi factory. Are they producing water? What's wrong with them? I don't understand. I don't get them. If they know they produce water, why build their factory in a pollution in a polluted area? What's wrong with them? Okay, I think there is fire here. Let's deal with this fire first. And I think I'll have to adjust the performance of this fire department so that it can be able to cover that burning part, because it looks like that part is not well covered with the fire department. So we have already dealt with the fire. I'll just add more performances, more of performance, so that part can be covered a little. So now we also have a problem with power. So this one is at 91.5%. So I'll have to add another one so that they can support each other, because this city is very, it's still very young. We still need to build, so we need to add another dam. And this school also, we have to add some performance. Okay, let's go back to our dam. Let's go back to our dam. Here we have to add another one there. First of all, we have to demolish these parts. So we'll have to increase the water here. We have to make the river much wider. So we are just adding it here. This is just to help each other by producing more power. Okay, you see, the reason why I'm building that is because this is the only part that we have been able to. Oh, this building looks nice at night. Looks very nice. Okay, I was telling you that this is the only part that we have built in the city. And if you look closely, we still have so many other parts to build. That means we need more power. So you see, this is the only part that I've built, that I've been able to build up to that point. Then there is this other part. You see, all of these parts here, they haven't been touched. So you see, all the way down here, all the way on this other side. So that means we just need to be able to add this one, and now it's done. Let's do some ash shaft here. Now that's how it looks. So this part, there is this commercial buildings that doesn't have water, so I'll have to make sure that there is water, but it's just changing these houses because they're houses that if you put them there, they are wide enough to be able to get that water. Okay, this is how our demands looks like. So at least it has been able to go down, but now the ones that are rising up are the demands for the industries. That means we need to build more industries. You see, that's how the statistics look. So this is the place where I'm going to build the industries, the industrial areas. for the people to be able to build the industries they need for themselves. So that's it, and they are already building. Though I don't like how I make them these spaces, then they come and build smaller houses, smaller industries, yet there is bigger space there for them to be able to build bigger industries. Now on this remaining part, this block here, I'm gonna do the wealthy for the residential buildings for the wealthy. So I'm gonna take this one here, then this one. I'll just intersect them like that, like the other parts. So I don't think there is okay. There is this part that is remaining. We'll have to do another one. So let's put this small one here. It's a 3x3. Then these small spaces, we're gonna do the small houses for the rich. I think that's it, but we still have this space remaining, so I'm gonna do the rest of it. So doing this pattern it's kind of hard sometimes, but I'm gonna just use different buildings to do them. So this one comes here, this one comes here, and here. So the remaining part we just have to make it a residential area so that whoever likes it can be able to build that space. And our hospital and the school, they are full again, so all we do is to add performance. If the performance outcries us, we just need to add more of the performance. So that's the high school. I think I've upgraded it to the end. I just have to add another school around here. So I think I'll have to demolish a part of this part here so that I can be able to build the lower education, that elementary school for the lower education. So I'll have to demolish this part here. Because the elementary school that we have is already full and people still need to take their children to school, so I'll have to build it here. But first let's demolish this part here. So I'm building it next there. So I think I was supposed to bring that modern service hospital here to exchange them, but see, this one can take up to 80,000 patients, but the one that we have, this one here, is kind of small, so that's why it keeps getting full. But I don't know how to change it. Let's see if we can move this one. No, it can't fit here. I thought I could move it near here so that I can move this other one back there, but you see, this one can only take up to 64,000 patients, so we need that one more than this one. And now our elementary school now is ready, and let's reduce the performance of this one. Okay, that's still not enough. Let's increase a little. Still not enough. Still not enough. Let's do 170 and see. Still not enough. Okay, but we have another school here. This one is, let's increase the performance of this one. I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay, there is fire somewhere. Okay, let's do away with this fire first. And there is rubbish somewhere. So guys, okay, what next? So these are our demands status right now, but these people aren't building the industries that they need when they already have the space. I don't know what's wrong with them, because this party have given them space and yet they are not building the bigger hospitals, the bigger industries that they need to build in. Okay, let's leave it at that. Okay guys, I think I'll stop this video here. So if you look closely on your right hand, on your left hand at the top right, okay, let me show you something. I want to build these Tesla factories here, but I'll build it in the next coming videos. So if you wanna see how I'm gonna plan them right there, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share, hit the notification bell, and you'll get to see the next video. And if you look at your top left corner, you will see we are now at 160,000. When we were starting this video, we were at 100,000 people. Now it's at 160, and the target is to get to 1 million. So if you want to see how this city goes to 1 million people, please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, and hit the notification bell so that you can be able to get notified whenever I post a new video. And that's it for today. Bye bye, see you in the next video.